I'm going to wait for some people to come on, and I'm going to take you with me to go and fill up my water and get out of this chair. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Poppy here. Oh my gosh, trying to block this side of the kitchen because it's a mess. I'll create a bit of a storm in this kitchen today. I am still recovering from a cold. I've had a very weak cold, but it's kind of randomly just come up over the last few days, so trying to drink lots of water. Hello. Third's a charm, I know. I tried to go live 2 other times and my phone was being a bit temperamental. In fact, actually, I'll just leave that for now. Ah, you look so pretty. Hi, my lovely. Thanks, sweetie. Hello, how are you doing? Update me, what's going on with you? Angelina, lovely name. Hello, how are you doing? I'm happy to be live. I usually do my lives in my bedroom, but it's nice to be able to do it in the living room. I've got the apartment to myself today, so hello again. Familiar faces / names coming up here. Hi. I've been waiting for 15 minutes for you to go live. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was a little bit late. I was having a very late lunch. Hola. I was just looking for a video 10 minutes ago to feel better, and I can't believe you're live because you're literally my favourite person. Oh. That makes me so happy. I love that you're always on the lives. I recognise your name, and I really appreciate you always showing up, because it's daunting doing a live because you never know, people might just not show up. I remember when I did my first live, I thought nobody was going to appear, and actually so many of you did, and it was such a nice chat. And I love doing lives now. Do you actually live in London or Bristol? I live in Bristol. I never really properly lived in London. My boyfriend lived there, so I spent a lot of time there, and it kind of felt like I lived in London for a bit. But yeah, in Bristol now. I love Bristol so much. It's like a big town rather than a city. I mean, the part of Bristol that I live in. You have an exam in 2 weeks. Oh, bless you. The biggest exam of your life. My gosh. Well done for studying so vigilantly. You're in Bristol too? Oh. Do you know what? That makes me so happy, because a lot of the people that watch my videos are based in America or in London or whatever. So it's nice that somebody's in Bristol. You should come to the meetup. I'm doing a meetup in Bristol. Is it next? Yeah, next weekend, next Sunday. So you're more than welcome to come. If you post your number in this chat, or email me your number, I can add you to the WhatsApp group chat. I'm at work, but I had to say hello. Hello, my lovely. Oh, all my favourite people. I was going to request you to make one of those spiritual law of attraction videos. Everything always works out in your favour type of video. That sounds like something I would actually love to create. And I'm pretty sure I have made a kind of manifestation video before. I think it's a meditation that you should definitely check out if you haven't already. But I appreciate you all, by the way, suggesting content that you want to see and that you like me covering, because I want to make content that you enjoy, as well as content that I want to share. Hello, new subscriber. Oh, thank you so much. I love your energy as well. The fact that you're like actively commenting and being kind just shows that you're a lovely person. Oh, I adore you too. Oh, I'm already feeling the love. It makes me feel so much better. I've actually not really talked to anyone today. I've had a very kind of introverted day, which I enjoy. I say that I went to a coffee shop, but I've been in my work zone. Yeah, not really speaking. So I'm appreciating our little community moment. So good to catch you live. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here. I recognise you. You've commented on my videos before. I recognise your profile photo. Oh, you use my meditations often. That makes me happy because I adore creating my meditations. I feel so calm when I'm writing the script. I kind of get into a meditative state, and I'll be doing all these deep breaths and internalizing the words that I'm writing down. So it's a really nice experience for me as well, creating them. Hello. Sorry, my phone just did something really weird. Hello to India. So cool. Your channel is growing so fast these days. Your hard work is really paying off. Do you know what? It feels really that way. It feels like the community is getting bigger and bigger, and that makes me so happy. 16 hours a day of studying. You must be knackered, my lovely. I love your channel and all your videos. It is exactly what I've been needing. I'm so glad. I'm so happy to hear that. I want to be that YouTuber that kind of shows up when you need her, because I've got other YouTubers that do that for me. Like Hitomi is one. Whenever she posts, I'm just so grateful for her wise words and vulnerability. Do any of you guys know Hitomi? I've asked this before, but I'm curious. I know a lot of people that watch Hitomi. And the wizard Liz. She's thriving. I'm going to bed in 8 minutes. Ooh. Nice. Hitomi is amazing. Which other YouTubers do you watch? I've got my laptop right behind my phone, so let me have a look, because I'm so bad with names. I always forget the names of channels and people. I watch Lana Blakely sometimes. I've not watched her in a while though. Claudia, I think it is. Claudia Soloweski. I think that's how you say her name. Unjaded Jade. I've only recently discovered her, but I want to be friends with her. So if anyone has any direct or indirect link to Unjaded Jade, hit me up. Other people that I watch. The Wizard Liz I watch, actually. She gives me like a proper kick up the bum. Yeah, she's great. Who else do I watch? Mina Lee. She doesn't self-improvement videos. She kind of talks about like the film industry, and she does these incredibly detailed videos. She must put so much time and effort into it. I'm actually kind of in awe. So you should definitely check her out. Who else do I? Oh, Mina Rome. She's great. And let's give you one more. I could talk about YouTubers all day, because there's a reason why I started a YouTube channel. It's because I'm a YouTube gal. I love watching YouTubers. Who else do I really like? Lior Alexandra, she's great as well. Do you know who I love? Jamila Jamil. I'm obsessed. I always watch YouTube videos of her as well. Anyway, sorry, I'm not looking at any of the things you're saying. Ooh, yeah. You watch Jade as well. Isn't she so lovely? The Pink Palace. Ooh, let me have a look. Pink Palace. Who are they? Sorry, I'm just looking at my laptop screen. Is that a YouTuber? Thank you for being such a warm and soft person in this world. Love from Germany. Oh, sending my love back to Germany. Honestly, my softness and my love just comes from a place of like trusting the people that watch my videos. I'm only able to give out love because I kind of feel that that's kind of reciprocal on your end. So I really appreciate you all being so kind to me and warm and kind to each other. That is one thing that I really want like more of on my YouTube channel. I just want more like of you guys like responding to each other in comments and uplifting each other, because we live in such a lonely world. So any chance that we can get to connect with other people and share love, I think we should take advantage of. So be nice to people online if you get the chance to. Obviously it's better to just, well, arguably it's better to just meet up in person. There's nothing like seeing somebody in front of you and hugging them. But you know, if you feel lonely and you don't have people that you can meet up with, communities like this are great. I'll get to know my college acceptance results soon. Oh, good luck. I've got my fingers crossed for you. God, I feel so far removed from like that time of my life now, but it used to completely consume me. Exam time. I was a proper nervous bean when it came to exams. And I'd love to go back now with everything that I've kind of learnt and try and do exams again. I'd actually love to do another video about university and just about kind of navigating the education experience, because I feel like my time in education wasn't it wasn't the best. Like I didn't enjoy it. I was very anxious and I certainly didn't make the most of it because I was super anxious and in my head and self-conscious. And when you're self-conscious, it's quite hard to learn and to, you know, be present when you're in classes. And I'd love to give some advice to younger people on that, because there is so much that I wish I could say to my younger self now, and I can't do that. So I might as well say it to other younger people that are living the experience now and hopefully help in some way. Oh, the Purple Palace, not the Pink Palace. I did think, hang on, Purple Palace. I'm just looking up a YouTuber, everyone. Ooh, cool. She looks awesome. Don't let them crush your dreams. Oh, I like that I was about to say that she's a small creator, but she's definitely not. She's thriving, which we love to see. I love seeing women creators thriving and making money from trying to heal the world and other people. It's just so lovely. I'll definitely subscribe to this person. Thank you. I really appreciate that suggestion. Excuse me. Sorry, every time I go on live, it's a thing that I get really burpy, which is really embarrassing. Imagine if you created as much content as you consumed. Yeah, there'd be a lot of content. I say that I have been deleting Instagram and only re-downloading it to post on there, because I'm noticing how much better I feel when I take time away from scrolling, and how much time I have on my hands. I've recently always noticed that like I just don't feel like there's enough time for myself, like enough downtime. But since deleting Instagram and I don't have TikTok, and really limiting my time on YouTube to just my favourite creators, I have so much time to myself, so much me time, so much time to journal and do things that don't give me that immediate dopamine hit, the things that I kind of have to work for, but that in the long term benefit me far more, like meditating and stuff. It's really hard to motivate yourself to meditate when you could just quickly flick up a video on your phone and instantly feel that high. Do you know what I mean? That's much more tempting because it involves so much less effort. You don't really have to do anything apart from pick up your phone and do that. But I'm really enjoying challenging myself at the moment. I'd love to hear about you, like what you're all doing and how you're all challenging yourself. Same, anxiety consumed me during that time too. You should make those videos. I will. I'm sure so many people actually struggled at school due to anxiety and feeling self-conscious. Hitomi is also friends with her. Oh, is she? She's friends with the Purple Palace girl. I feel so hopeless about exams. Honestly, I can relate to that so much. I do sometimes think exams benefit certain types of people, and to be honest, the education system benefits a certain type of person. I think I did say this in a YouTube video I did about university, about how I think the education system is kind of set up for extroverts to succeed rather than introverted individuals. Yes, Instagram also makes me feel bad. Since August last year, I've taken a long period off. Yeah, good for you. How did it feel? How did it impact you? I'd love to know. Honestly, it's one of my biggest conundrums, the fact that I'm actively taking time off social media and enjoying it, and I post on social media still. It's one of those things. I absolutely adore creating my videos, and I love just having like a little online community at my fingertips on my phone. But at the same time, I just really value time offline. So I do sometimes feel hypocritical in a way, posting online and stuff. But I realise it's a good resource for people that don't have that in-person community to go to. I want to be that online community that girls can go to, that women can go to, and people can go to feel heard in some way. By the way, I love hearing about your life, what you're going through, how you're feeling, what lessons you've learned. So please just share with me your thoughts. Whilst I am well read on certain things and have opinions on certain things, it doesn't mean that I'm just here to talk at you. I'd love you to talk with me too. So feel free to comment on any of my videos and just share some wise words with me, or even in this chat now. Red looks really good on you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my mum got me this. I live in tops like this, to be honest. I really like them. It feels like they're hugging me. I like the high neck. Everyone has exams. You can only do your best, and that's enough. 100%. Take the pressure off yourself in any way that you can. That is a lesson that I'm learning a lot recently. I'm gonna film a video talking about this. But I was noticing yesterday when I was playing golf, I know, random, I started playing golf with my partner. I was noticing how I hit better shots when I'm putting less pressure on myself. And I thought, wow, that's just such a good thing to learn just for life in general. Pressure just throws us off, and often we put so much pressure on ourselves. And I realise we live in a world that puts a lot of pressure on us as well. We live in like hustle culture, a world where hustle culture is so loud. But anyway, I'm good, thank you. How are you doing, my lovely? I'm gonna have some water really quickly. For those of you that have been on my live before, you know that I'm just looking out the window because I've got a really nice view, and I'm so grateful of trees and a lovely little garden. My neighbour's garden is so beautiful, and she's really lovely. She said that I can go and sit in it whenever I want. But I'm constantly just watching the garden, watching the nature. Hey Emma, so true. I'm in Germany too. Oh, you guys have got this. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. This is my first time watching you. What is your content about? Oh my gosh, have you not seen any of my videos? How did you find my live? I do content about lots of things, but predominantly I kind of talk about mental health and stuff that women go through and decentering men. I try to help women self-validate rather than lean on male validation to feel good. And yeah, my content is mainly focused on empowering women in any way that I've found empowerment myself. It's a fine balance with social media, isn't it? Yes, it is. You're right, because I love watching Hitomi's videos. That doesn't feel like me just like I'm distracting myself or I'm being I'm not challenging myself. When I watch her videos, I feel challenged and I feel present, and I feel like I'm able to kind of like process how I'm feeling a lot because she's usually doing that in her videos. So there's certainly a time and a place for social media if you're going to the right creators, that just the people that make you feel alive and happy and inspired. But so much content doesn't make me feel inspired, and too much content, even if it's great, makes me feel tired, understandably. Yeah, I was watching a few lives and I stumbled upon you. Oh, so lovely. Well, welcome. We've got a newbie, everybody, so make them feel loved. There was something I really wanted to ask you guys, but I've completely forgotten. It's gonna really annoy me. It's about my new content. Oh yeah, I really want to make a video on how to become more assertive and how to find your no. And I was wondering if any of you have any thoughts on that, on a potential title or on anything specific within that kind of topic that you'd want me to focus on and talk about. Because I'm noticing that I'm becoming more assertive, something that I was very far removed from when I was younger. And it feels empowering, it feels good. I mean, as women, I think a lot of the time we're taught to be very kind of passive and smiley and agreeable. So being assertive can be quite a hard thing to embody as a woman, but it's really empowering. So yeah, I'm definitely going to make a video on that. I love that title. How to refine your voice and say no. I'm going to have to write that down. I've got a video coming out this Sunday and it's on, I haven't titled it yet, but it's on how to deal with rejection. And I'm so proud of this video. You know, when something just feels so right in every way. When I was filming it, I was really, everything was just flowing and I felt good, and I love everything I say in the video and I really believe in what I'm saying. And I was also just putting myself in the position of the watchers and how they might be feeling and what they might be going through. Yeah, it just felt very, very lovely. So I hope you're excited for that video on Sunday. I was thinking earlier about how I feel insecure about being soft-spoken and was wondering how to be more assertive. Can't wait for your video to drop. Yeah, this Sunday. Honestly, I completely get you. I think it's very easy to think, oh, I can't be feminine and soft and sweet, but also assertive. But those two things can kind of coexist. I think you can be both. And I would love to, I'd love to do a video on that. I've not filmed that yet. The one going up this Sunday is the one on how to deal with kind of rejection. Sometimes I want to be more assertive, but I'm always scared of hurting other people. I completely get that. Yeah, I think that's again another thing that women are taught to be very vigilant on. on pleasing and looking after other people rather than looking after themselves. Otherwise, you're a selfish, scary woman. You know, otherwise you're quickly labelled as something negative. So I really get that fear of not wanting to hurt other people. But I do think a lot of the time when I'm wanting to be a bit more assertive or say no, I'm not going to hurt other people. I'm just going to be standing up for myself. And I just need to remind myself, you know, this is an adult person. They can deal with my no. I have a dilemma I need help on, please. My whole life I've heard, you are pretty, and never anything to do with me as a person. It's led me to seek male validation, male attention all the time, even subconsciously. Yes, I've done so many videos on this. I completely understand you. I would just say go and check out my content. I've got so much on that. And I've got more content coming out on that topic. But the one thing I would say is that it's great that you know where you're at, and the fact that you are craving external validation. It's great that you're aware. Awareness is the most powerful thing, because with that you can do so much. You can move forward and grow and change and learn. You need that as your kind of first step. So, could you do a video on boundaries? Yeah, actually, I think I'll include the boundaries aspect in the assertive video, because I think it kind of goes hand in hand. I turned 30 a couple of months ago and I thought, that's it. I really want to become a boundary boss. Yeah, I will definitely include that in the video. And it's something that I'm, again, working on myself and finding, I'm learning a lot when it comes to setting boundaries recently, and I've managed to do it in some uncomfortable ways. I feel I have to perform for them again subconsciously, and I find it tiring and I want to stop. How do I stop and essentially not care? I wouldn't say that there's there's an answer I could give you. I think talking about why you seek male validation, why you want that, with someone you trust is the best way to kind of get like a deeper understanding of where you're at. Because, for example, when I was younger, I really wanted that male validation because I wanted to feel connected to people and I wanted to feel appreciated and valuable. So kind of understanding your core reason as to why you're wanting that validation in the first place is important. Because then if you're wanting to feel connected and loved by someone, you can replace going for male validation with connecting with friends and, paying attention to yourself and making yourself feel loved, self-validating. I would love a video about finding who you are. Yeah, I love that. Sorry, my table's being loud. 100%. Do you know what? I still don't even know who I am, to be honest. Every day I'm learning more. Well, not every day. Some days I'm just busy working. Every day isn't a step forward. But I'm continuously learning about who I am and what life is for me and what I want for myself and the kind of people I want to surround myself with. But I definitely feel in touch with myself, unlike I ever have felt before. When I was younger, I had no idea what I wanted from myself and from other people, but now I do, so I can definitely do a video on that. Yes, girl, I also managed to set an important boundary today. Ooh, I feel like it's a muscle. I just need to train 100%. The more used to setting boundaries you get, the better and easier you get at doing it. I'm writing scripts for specific situations in my notes and say these sentences out loud. That's a really good way to go about it. Doing some prep. Sorry. Why do I eat before lives? It always makes me burpy. Yeah, I get that your trust has... Sorry, I just got a notification. I get that when your trust is broken, it's very easy to just kind of categorize people and be like, these are the people we can't trust. And I guess, again, talking about your experiences that are still lingering in your mind is the best thing you can do. I'm a firm believer that one of the most important things we can do to help us heal through something painful is talk about the pain with someone we trust. And if we don't have that someone or a therapist, journaling. But I do realise for some people, journaling might not resonate or feel that cathartic. But I encourage you to explore with things that help you get that sense of release, that help you externalize your pain and your insecurities and just the things that you're going through. Everything is so much more painful when it's stuck in this head of ours, when it just feels like something that only we are dealing with. When we let it out into the world, suddenly it does feel lighter. Even really quite heavy stuff feels lighter when we just share with someone else and we don't feel alone with that problem. I just wanted to say that I really enjoy your content and I think it's great that you teach others what you've learned. Oh, I really appreciate you saying that. I love this YouTube channel and I love sharing the things that I'm learning about. It feels like a lovely space that I've created and I'm really proud of it. And I don't even think I would have been able to say that I'm proud of myself in front of a big group of people in the past. This YouTube channel has really allowed me to just step into being a vocally proud woman. Thank you. Some water. Sadly, the sun has gone in a bit. It's been really lovely today. I went for a nice walk in the sun and I listened to some really lovely music. And I was visualizing things that I want to happen and immersing myself in those experiences. And it was so lovely. The sun really does help me think positively and it helps me manifest. And going for walks. You should do vlogs sometimes if you're okay with it. Oh, bless you. That's such a nice way to word it. I actually started filming a vlog the other day. But I've told myself I'm just going to allow time for videos to collect and then I'll post it. But I don't think it'll be coming anytime soon. But I will definitely post a vlog. There's a great book called Boundary Boss. Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to check that out. Is it sunny where everyone on this chat is? I don't know where you guys are all, where you're all living, where you're at. You'll have to let me know. Kind of a random question, but have you ever been to a techno house festival party? The atmosphere is awesome and inclusive. I have, but a while ago now, you know, at university, but I feel like I actually really want to go to some events and have a dance. So maybe I'll have to have a little look online. It's nighttime here, the moon is really pretty. Oh, it's raining. Oh no. Do you know what? I think it's going to start raining here too. Toronto. Oh, lovely. Oh, the cherry blossom trees. I wish you could share photos with me because I'd love to see the cherry blossom. We've got a little blossom tree outside our window and it's been so windy the last few weeks in England, or certainly in Bristol. So all the blossom flowers, all their petals have kind of, because of the wind, just gone everywhere and it looks so beautiful. There's just blossom petals all over the grass outside my window. So grateful. I was watching a squirrel in my garden this morning, and that is genuinely like the highlight of my day. A Discord community. I've actually never even heard of Discord. You'll have to tell me more. I am in Germany and it was actually really sunny today, which is weird because it's April and it's usually not warm. Oh, when the sun comes out in April, it's just a gift, especially in England. When the sun comes out ever in England, it's a gift. Oh, I'm glad the birds are chirping. Bird song is like my favourite sound. I usually include it in the background of my YouTube videos. I don't know if any of you have noticed. I used to put music in the background of my videos, but more and more I'm just quite enjoying just nature sounds. And I thought, you must love it too, because if it relaxes me, it's going to relax you guys. We're all quite similar, I think. We have the sunset in Casablanca too in Morocco. Ooh. Thought it was windy. Thank you so much for your content. I love it. You've helped me so much. Cheers from Texas. Oh, thank you so much, my lovely. Oh, amazing. If you want to have some recommendations for a DJ set, let me know. Oh, yeah. I'm always up for recommendations for even events as well. Yes, I have noticed and I love it. So calming. Thank you for noticing, because that's a very small detail. It's quite quiet in the background, so I wasn't sure if it was making a difference. What do you think about a video about independence? I love that. In fact, I probably have that in my notes, you know. I have a notes section where I write down video titles as and when they come to me, the ideas. And that is a video that I've wanted to write for so long. And I've done variations of videos that are quite similar. Where is my YouTube notes section? Have I got that written down? Got a lot of video ideas on here. One of the titles I've got is Why Do Straight Men Hate Astrology? How to heal generational trauma. How to stop seeing other women as competition. How to have boundaries with men, whether you are single or in a relationship. That is a very specific video. I'm gonna burp again. This is so bad. It's not bad. It's natural, it's part of the human experience, burping, so. Oh, I'm glad you like the bird sounds. I appreciate everyone saying that. Do you have any siblings, and is it your mum or dad who's Italian? I love that title. I have a brother, and it's my mum that's Italian. But ironically, my dad basically lives in Italy. He lives in England some of the year, I mean a couple of months, but he resides in Italy most of the time now. Yeah, got a lot of connections to Italy. My nonna lives in Italy now as well, as does my auntie. Some of my favourite YouTubers. Ooh, oh my gosh, yeah, I literally, ooh, I think that disappeared. Discord is like a message board. You can create servers for groups of people and subscribers to your channel. Is it a little bit like Patreon? It sounds similar. Oh, it's back. Oh, cool. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. I'm gonna have to look into it. I really appreciate you sharing that with me. Started to feel really calm around other women. Just realised that girl time is one of my favourite things. Oh my gosh, I completely relate. I haven't seen my really close female friends in a while, but just the thought of sitting with them and having a nice conversation with them makes me feel calm. I actually posted a reel on Instagram and on YouTube Shorts about that like an hour ago, about how women just connecting with other women just makes me feel so grateful. Oh, did I just cut out then? Sorry, my phone is on 10%. I need to put it on charge. Oh no, how am I going to make it stand? I'm going to have to hold my phone now. That's all right. I don't speak Italian. I know a lot of Italian, but I don't speak it. Un pochino. Oh, well, I'm going to stay on for another 10 minutes and I'm going to have to go after that because I might be going to a meditation class. I say might. I had a coffee today and I want to make sure that I feel like I'm in a place that I can actually meditate and enjoy it. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of time. I might try and do a little meditation before I go. The feminist sticker. Did you see it on my laptop? Yeah. I got that when I first bought this laptop. It was quite funny. This laptop that I do my editing on and my work on was the most expensive thing I've ever bought myself, and I saved up, and because I was really excited about getting the laptop, I thought I'm going to buy some cool stickers for the laptop. And I must have stayed up for like 4 hours looking at stickers when I was really early on. In fact, yeah, it was way before I even started my YouTube channel, because I bought the laptop for my YouTube channel and the stickers for my laptop. Okay, my lovelies. Is there anything anyone wants to share with me or ask me before I toot off? Well, I'm going to take that as a no, which is absolutely fine. I hope you all have a magical day, evening, sleep, and I'm sending you lots of love. Oh, thank you, my lovely. I hope I get to meet them soon. And that trip sounds really lovely. Right, I'm gonna go, my loves. Lots of love. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye-bye. Until next time.